Alright, I'm against Lego Maegos. So we got my ultimate hunter on for him and Cinder to spam ult me because this is gonna be fun to get spam ulted all game, but oh well. You don't watch esports. Piosik is the person who was the DRX jungler who, and the reason there's a DRX Kindred skin, and that person's name they just named themselves after Piosik. That's why I said it was ironic and funny. Piosik stole an Elder Dragon? Yeah, after missing like 17 smite. I mean, what? Just remember, if you're a Kindred player and you ever miss a smite, you can just say you're mimicking Piosik's gameplay, you know? I mean, Viego definitely started red, I'm sure, but you know what? Let's just go see if he's a crackhead and see if he didn't.
You are, dear wolf.
Okay, yeah, he did start red like normal. Sometimes you gotta check though, because sometimes they're weirdos and they don't do normal things.
Fear makes the chase more fun.
Mine. We killed her too fast still, and I didn't get the mark because we killed her too fast. Why don't you always change your mark when you go for your first gank? Because you kill them too fucking fast and don't get your mark. Now if I run into Viego at this mark and I kill him or get an assist on him, I don't even get a mark off of him. It's just sadness in a nutshell.
Fun chase.
All your life has led to this.
I know, Cled, I'm coming. Give me a second, I got tiny little eggs here. I've got a grand total of 325 movement speed. Wait, Cled, are you coming? Bro, you're pinging that you want me to come in and then you didn't come in? What do you mean? Alright, I have health, it's fine. Surely Urgot's not greedy enough to walk back up. Surely not.
Their path is destined to cross ours.
Wow, that was close.
Those who dread us grant us the most power. Now. Well,
I could just walk around the wall, but I'm lazy. Viego's gonna go bot side in a second, but I want to clear this quadrant first, and then I'll go down there. So hopefully they don't die to Viego by then. And if they do, oh well. Lag. Oh wait, never mind, they're just losing the 2v2 instead. Yeah, they're just hard losing that 2v2. What are you guys doing? No, Viego's actually topside anyways. The Thresh just went and warded my mark there, that's why I don't want to go for it. Viego's gonna reset, it's not worth it. It's just better to grab the Drake and then potentially go gank mid. Actually, I'm gonna grab Crab also on before I reset. Before I reset, this should be easy to grab. Which then means his chickens will mark unless he cleared his chickens, which he was topside, so he very well could kill his chickens. Are you gonna fight me? Like, I'm down. Hey, don't run. Okay, I take it back. You can run because you have 3 people there. Oh god, you have 4 people. It's like, oh no, he flashed on me. Why is it always the Threshes just always have flash and ignite for me? Like, I swear they always have all of their sums. I take it back. It was my fault. No, I got too greedy. Oh, wait, hang on. It's huge. Hold on. That's a Fed Katarina, maybe? What? Oh, she used her ult on 200 health Ash. Hang on, though. It's worth. Let's go. Everyone hates junglers. I mean, my question is more or less of how does Thresh always have his sums up? Like, I swear, no matter what game it is, if my enemy bot or if my bot lane is playing against the Thresh, they'll die to Thresh on repeat. But somehow Thresh isn't even like flaying or flash flaying them or anything. They're just like catching every hook for free, and it's like, wait, what? You know? Even if he has inspiration, it wouldn't lower the cooldown that fast for my bot lane to have just died to him, then him come back to lane and instantly have it up again. That has literally nothing to do with it, Niza. Inspiration doesn't make your flash cooldown 3 seconds. Unless I'm wrong, I don't think there's a rune that turns your champion into Katarina. You gonna walk up? No, she's not. I'm wasting too much time here. Okay, he went to his chickens. I thought he was gonna come take this, but I guess not.
Hi.
Thank you, Plays, for the 22 bits. How you doing? Thank you for the bits. This should be free though, since like I'm gonna go on bot side. Friend, I'm sorry, but I'm going for this. You will be fine. I wonder if his red's up. It is not. Sad. I want a marker got on the way back to lane. That's a little bit close. Just a wee tiny bit though. Is there a Syndra coming over here? She very well could be. I don't think she is though. I don't know. I'm gonna die anyways because I'm greedy and I want to share plates and I want gold. You doing good? That's good. I'm glad you're doing good. Woo, first blood tower gold, let's go. Ooh, I'm tired as fuck right now. Ooh, my neck doesn't want to crack either. It's everything's pain.
In time.
Follow the tracks.
I mean, Pika, just think of it this way. Spike's saying draw a dragon or things. Just remember, with some games like Monster Hunter and things, anything can be a dragon if you put your mind to it.
beats fast now.
Don't die, friend. Don't die, friends. I'm coming. Get him, boys. Wait, or don't get him, boys. Run away, boys. Stop throwing balls at me. At least give me 20 bucks first. Like, goddamn. You looked at me the wrong way.
Now, shine once more before the end.
But he's gonna eat. He's gonna. No, he's gonna eat me. No. Sad.
Efforts are meaningless.
Shut down.
And everywhere Lamb went.
Wolf was sure to follow.
I got turned into confetti, right, dude?
Tomorrow is a hope.
Station will fall soon.
I don't think Quid likes their bot lane. To be fair, I don't either. It's a bot lane. I will not let you leave. Unless Lego My Ego comes over here. Alright, maybe I should leave though, because I don't know where Lego My Ego is.
Please, stand firm.
Doesn't matter.
Still worth. I'm just saying, it's still entirely worth. I get a mark out of it. That's the only reason I went in like that, is because my death doesn't matter. Thresh is getting the solo gold, and I get the mark out of it. Like, that's entirely worth.
Really get a refund from those Masons.
Because there's no objective on the map for me to lose either right now. Although there is no mark that's on there, but at the end of the day, I got a mark off of Thresh, so that's entirely worth for me. Plus, I get the 300 gold. Like, fuck yeah.
He know will come.
Yet they are never prepared.
Why is On-Hit better? On-Hit's been better than Crit for literally 3 years, but bad Kindred players insisted that Crit was better. On-Hit has been like almost, actually, let me rephrase that. Throughout almost the entirety of Kindred's existence, On-Hit has almost always been better. But bad Kindred players see that Kindred has one ability, and I mean quite literally one ability that scales with Crit, and so they instantly say that you should build Crit every game.
How one died.
You had him.
Our mark is lifted.
Who's next? Fear makes the chase more fun. I hope this is all right.
Team has destroyed a turret.
Wait, are they fighting there? Oh no, they actually are fighting. Wait, did she actually live? Yo, she actually lived? Damn. So is Crit better? No, On-Hit is just simply better than Crit. Crit is usable and you can use it, don't get me wrong. It's not to say that Crit can't be used, but On-Hit is just simply always better. It's more consistent. You pretty much melt everybody anyways, whether they're squishy or tanky anyways. It has more, there's no RNG base to it because you're not hoping to get a crit one until you have like 4 items. Like, you overall just get more benefit. You get to be tankier because you get more utility and resistance from Wit's End or health and things. Like, you overall get more benefit from On-Hit. You do comparable damage because League has way too much damage as it stands. Crit is just a waste where it just makes you squishy. It's extremely expensive and doesn't really give you enough benefit to justify the work. There's some good crit items, and don't get me wrong, you can do crit builds, but it's not as good as on-hit. On-hit is just much more consistent. It's just like last season and the season before, Kraken Witch Cleaver was better, but everybody tried to say it was bad until PO6 built it at Worlds. And then this season, Trinity Witch Cleaver is better. People are just obsessed with crit items because they're dumb, and they just want crit to be good, even though crit's just not worth it on Kindred. And I'm specifically talking about Kindred before some random person's like, well, Jin likes, I don't give a fuck what Jin likes, I'm a Kindred player. Yeah, I know, Spike. I build Wits and Triforce, or I build Witch Triforce and Cleaver and people tell me it's bad, or I build Kraken Witch Cleaver and people tell me it's bad, and then all of a sudden somebody else, like a pro player, does it and they're like, oh my god, it's so good, and it's just like, yeah, I know. Fuck off. I'm so used to it at this point. People will do anything in their power to say that any build is good, or bad, I mean, if it's not what they want. I'm just so used to it at this point. I'm not taking it. I don't want it.
It meets us.
Depart in peace.
Moral of the story, people are stupid. Moral of the story is people will build whatever the masses build because for some reason people think that if a majority of players are building something, it's correct. When it's just simply not true. A lot of the issues, a lot of the league player base, when they don't know what to build or do, they just go to u.gg and try to copy exactly what they build on u.gg. Even though the build that they do a lot of the times is just complete trash. It literally takes a pro player or somebody to hit rank 1 on their champion for the masses of the players to actually adjust their build at all.
So many try.
No, because see, I don't care if people do builds because I do it. Like, I don't care if I get credit for doing X build because before somebody else did. That doesn't matter to me. It's just so funny to me though when the people try to tell me I'm wrong, and then 2 months later they're building exactly what I was building because a pro did it, and they're like, "What? But it's good." And it's just like, "But I thought it was wrong because I built it, bro." That's just the funny part to me.
Bits of themselves.
Can I catch her? No, it wouldn't be worth it.
All things linked.
I won't actually. No, I want the Scrugs actually.
The chase ends.
More lie ahead, dear one. Those who run from death stood still in life.
Do you want to do AP Kindred one day to see how much the slow is? It wouldn't be worth it. Isn't it like 5% slow per 100 AP? So even if you had like 600 AP, you would get like what? 30% extra slowing on a slow that's 50. So you'd get like an 80% slow, but even then it wouldn't really be worth it. Because slows have a, if you don't know, there's a minimum movement speed cap in the first place. So like 99% slows aren't actual 99% slows because there's a minimum amount of movement speed a champion can have. It's actually genuinely not worth it, like ever. It wouldn't do much more than having like a 60% slow, for example. Do we really give this stuff? I mean, we could. And people should be looking at what one tricks do on specific champions. I mean, well, yeah, but like, again, it's just one of those things of like, a lot of people in the Kindred community don't like me because I'm an asshole, which is fair. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm an asshole. So they don't like me because I'm an asshole. But like, it's funny when they tell me everything I do is bad because I don't take the game serious anymore, and then proceed to build exactly what I was building months after I was building it and be like, it's so good. That's just the funny part to me.
Beauty fades. That is why it is beautiful.
An ally has been slain. Enemy killing spree.
Don't they dislike me because they're terminally on Reddit? I mean, that also is a possibility. I mean, to be fair, have you seen what some of those creatures on Reddit type? Some of them like need severe mental health.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Feathers falling on fresh snow.
Well, I mean, you mean Kraken? Because Collector's just overall a decent item right now, but being back at 18 lethality, for crit builds, 55 AD, 18 lethality, and crit with a good build path, because it builds out of longswords and the most expensive thing is a pickaxe. Like, that's what makes that item good, is its build path is good. Like, everything about that item synergizes very well with Kindred. You make use out of lethality early game, you make use out of the crit, you get a lot of AD from it. Like, if you're doing crit builds, Collector's just overall good. Kraken's good if you're in like fast-paced games, because Kraken as a first item is more of a power spike with the Noon Quiver and stuff, but overall in my opinion it's weaker than Trinity Wits than it is going Kraken Trinity. But again, Kraken's stronger early game, especially on like the Korean server where they forfeit very early on because they play in PC cafes and stuff, so there's a like much heavier forfeit at 15 like culture. Yeah. Oh, different regions. Well, yeah, different regions, of course. Yeah, they change based on game flow and things. I mean, if you look at statistically, Kindred, especially like last patch and the patch before, statistically, Kindred would shit on NA and EU West more than they would any other server in the world. Like, straight up, Kindred and EU West are two of those servers that can't play against Kindred the most.
I smell their fear.
Drift gently into oblivion.
How long will we be together?
Thresh, how did you miss that when I was CC'd? Thresh, bro. If I'm Viego, yeah, I'm reporting you at this point for griefing. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm CC'd. It's okay though, they focused me and now they die. They didn't focus my Katarina and she kills them. If they focus Katarina, I kill them. Sucks to suck, but you guys are just dead.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Let's see. Yeah, I saw what you sent me, Spike.
A summoner
Woo, another easy game. I guess if I do upload this to YouTube, you should like and comment and sub on it and all that shit. I don't know, because it helps my channel, I guess. Woo! Alright, let's see. I did 18k damage. Not bad, not bad. Did my part perfectly fine. Wee. Alright. Yeah, I look way better than expected. Okay, genuine question. Why is that a shock to people that I look better than people expected? Like, what do you guys think because I'm like a League streamer who plays Kindred, I'm like a fucking gremlin or something? Like, I'm not a little gremlin.